Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we are digging into a supplement called Her again. You've probably seen it advertised for menopause and hormonal support. So our mission today is pretty simple. We're taking their marketing, the shiny front of house, and checking it against the reality of their business, the back of house.
Exactly. And you have to start with the promises they make, right?
No.
They're pretty dramatic. Easing hot flashes, joint pain, mood swings, even helping with weight.
Okay, so let's just jump right into the formula. On the surface, it looks good. They talk about botanicals like turmeric and moringa and a specific probiotic strain.
It sounds thoughtful, yeah. But this is where it gets really interesting because there's this huge gap between the ingredients and the claims.
What do you mean?
Well, they're promising things like it'll boost your natural estrogen or that it'll get rid of major hip pain in just a few days.
Wow.
Yeah, and while the ingredients are fine for general wellness, the source material was really clear. If you look for any, actual clinical studies on their site to back up those claims, there's nothing there.
Okay, so that right there is a bit of a red flag for us. If the clinical proof for these huge promises is just missing, where do we go next?
To the customer experience, the heart of that back-of-house operation.
Right.
So if you go look at, a third-party site like TrustBot, which pulls in all these independent reviews, the company's rating is just average.
Just average.
But get this. When you filter the data, almost half of all the reviews were just 1 star. I mean, half. That's a huge sign that something is really wrong.
So what was driving that? What was the big complaint? It wasn't the product.
Not primarily, no. It was this really devastating business practice. People thought they were making a one-time purchase.
What? Oh.
Yep. Only to find out they'd been signed up for an automatic recurring subscription. A classic subscription trap.
So people were getting charged unexpectedly.
Constantly. And then they complained about how hard it was to cancel and that deliveries were taking forever. The whole thing was just a mess of expectations.
Yeah.
You're promised this miracle solution.
And you get a basic wellness supplement plus a surprise bill every month.
Exactly.
And that's why we use these independent tools.
Yeah.
Because if the business model is that shaky, the whole risk profile just shoots up.
Right. Which brings us to Scam Advisor. It's a checker that rates a company's integrity. And Her, again, score was, well, it was bad.
How bad?
Just to give you some context, it scored a 7. A 7 out of 100 on their trust rating.
A 7. Wow.
And if you sort of connect the dots here, the source material pointed out the website domain was only registered 10 months ago. That's really new.
So a brand new company with a terrible trust score and tons of complaints about billing.
Now, orders are shipping, so it is a real supplier. But that combination of factors means you, as a buyer, have to be extremely careful.
Okay, so what's the big takeaway for you here? It seems like it isn't really about the turmeric or the moringa.
Not at all.
When you look at a supplement like Her, again, it's the business practices, the customer service, the subscription policies that pose a much, much bigger risk than whether the ingredients actually work as advertised. You really have to prioritize those trust ratings.
Exactly. It's all about managing your expectations. But I think it leaves us with a bigger question, right? This product is targeting a specific health condition, menopause, with these very powerful claims. So how much scrutiny should we apply to companies that lean on general wellness ingredients while, using a kind of deceptive business model and skipping the public clinical data to back themselves up? That's something for you to think about.